You can access the configuration Escort either up here using the configuration Escort button or via Tools and Configuration Escort. The configuration Escort serves to make general application settings as well as more detailed settings, for example for the action bar or the account. When you now click on configuration Escort, then this opens up. And up here you can see the relevant tabs: General, Shares ETFs, Forex and Futures. Here you can adjust general settings with regards to the application. Up at the top you can see Profit and Loss Display Currency. With this drop-down button you can set various currencies. If you set a currency here as the so-called main currency, then all calculations are carried out in terms of this currency. Here, it's important to note that these changes only come into effect starting on the date of alteration. So you can't expect AgenaTrader to recalculate your past profits and losses in the newly changed currency. Beneath this, show profit loss as either as amount, percent, risk, or ticks. Concerning the risk, we can say that the number of risks are represented, which is to say the entry price minus the initial stop. And this feature is only available in AgenaTrader++. Here, under User Directory, we have the option to adjust our directory accordingly, which allows us to determine our own save locations. Exactly the same goes for the backup directory. Furthermore, you can also activate Start Strategies automatically here. In this case, when you activate this function, then running strategies are automatically reloaded after restarting AgenaTrader. The same principle goes for Start Data Feed automatically. If you have activated the data feeds upon closing AgenaTrader, then when you start it up again, the data feeds are automatically resumed. And the same goes for starting the broker connections automatically. If you place a check mark here, then when starting up AgenaTrader, the data connection to the broker is automatically established. Under Default Web Page, you can define your individual web page that opens up in the integrated browser of AgenaTrader. Wait until Backup Data Feed Connect simply means that the second data feed provider steps in if the first should fail. And so here you define the time period after which this should happen. Send price alert emails just means that when you activate the check mark, you receive a corresponding email if a price alert is reached. Of course, you also have the same function for the time alert function. And here, naturally, you can specify the standard email address at which you wish to receive your mail. If you activate the box here next to Show Price Alert Message box, then a box pops up, making the appropriate time alert optically visible for you. Here, the same thing goes for the time alert. And when you click on Reset, then the standard settings are restored. If you want to assign a password, then you can enter this here. If you wish to lock AgenaTrader using the Control and Pause keys, then this is where you can change the password for the locking procedure. If you activate the field Login on Start, then you have to enter the correct password upon restarting AgenaTrader.